Hello everyone, my name is Pablo Marte and this is my lovely wife.
Marisely Marte, hello.
Hello out there. We're getting on here because we want to talk today about a power marriage. And I'm driving, so my eyes are going to be not on the camera here to you guys or to my wife. I got to focus on this road.
Well, yes, we want him to focus.
Yes. And we want to talk about what a power marriage is. And we started this channel. It's called Power Marriage. And basically it's a powerful marriage.
Yes.
It's a marriage that, doesn't settle for mediocrity. It's the best possible marriage that you can have. And to achieve that, you have to work at it. And you have to work at it every day. All right? I mean, I don't know if any of you guys run marathons or like to run a lot. You run every day, run every other day. You have to be training. And little by little, when you're starting out, you can run maybe a mile or two and you're out of breath, and then you keep on running, and a week later you're running 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles. You can keep on extending. You build stamina. And that's the same way with a marriage. You need to work on your marriage all the time so that you can build the stamina and the strength of your marriage.
Yes.
And make it a power marriage.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the reason why we started doing this was because we were having issues in our marriage.
Yes.
We didn't have a powerful marriage. We actually were slacking.
Big time.
We were slacking on everything just by, the first thing was communication.
Communication is big deal.
And we were having issues just to come to any type of agreement, to coming together and discussing certain topics. I couldn't approach my husband at all about anything just because I didn't know how to communicate that with him. And it started to get very difficult in our marriage to try to get along. And again, we did not have that powerful marriage in the beginning. And we were married, almost 4 years and a half. And
yes,
it was difficult.
Yes, I mean, you want to always work at it. Again, you want to work on your marriage. You want to work on communication. It's what we've been doing. And we pretty much started talking about what we're going through in our marriage and how we're fixing our marriage. We've been doing that online to kind of be accountable, right? So that we can be transparent as well. It helps us very much. And we're hoping that we can help people out there that maybe are having the same issues and just think that, this is normal. This is just the way it is. It's not, that's just the way a marriage should be, right? I mean, yelling at each other whenever you have an argument, or doing the silent treatment,
or walking away.
Walking away, that's a big one, right? Not wanting to, shutting down, not wanting to deal with the issue, stonewalling, right?
Yes.
And there's a lot of issues, right, that we encountered in our marriage that we had to deal with and learn how to deal with, and eventually we had to get some help because it was just hard. I mean, first of all, I'm a man, she's a woman. A man deals with feelings, emotions, just normal labor, right? Work outside of the home, work in the home, hobbies, everything. We're different than how women are. And then she's a woman and she's very different, and then it's kind of hard to coexist and get along if you don't understand or don't put in the time and the effort to understand each other. You also get trapped in thinking that things are always going to be a certain way because that's just the way it's been so far, or you've had a disagreement, and then let's say my wife responded in a certain way. I think that every time we have a disagreement about that, she's always going to respond the same way, and that's not the way it has to be.
No, that's not, especially with us females as well. If we see that we brought in a topic, or we want to talk about something, discuss something, and your husband is not interested, or he's not listening, or he tells you later on, guess what? You're going to start feeling rejected by your husband because he doesn't want to talk to you. So right away, us females, we're going to feel rejected, we're going to feel upset, and we're going to start separating ourselves. And that's what started happening in our marriage.
It's natural, right? Woman's going to react how a woman reacts, a man's going to react how a man reacts. And if you don't learn how to interact together, that's just what's going to happen. I'm sorry to cut you off
all
there.
right. And it started to be, very difficult because I couldn't come to him. Why would I come to him and talk to him if he's not going to listen to me, or he's not going to have a good discussion about something? He will say, oh yeah, we'll talk about it later, later on, or we will have some type of argument, and he wouldn't want to fix anything. He would just, again, bury the problem, and he kept
sweep it under the rug.
He just kept doing
Yes.
that, and he did it for a very long time, and it started affecting me as a woman.
It was a big pile under the rug, and of course, once that pile starts getting big, then you start tripping over it, and that's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
It wasn't pleasant, especially once you want to talk to your husband and they give you the cold shoulder, or you think that this is going to be a normal type of reaction. You start feeling like you're very distant, and I feel very distant from him because there was no trust. First of all, I couldn't trust him with anything. I didn't know how to trust my husband to have a conversation, and it was hard. It was very hard for quite a while there, because again, he's my husband. Who can I talk to in my house if it's not him?
Yes. And well, so we just want to let you know, right? So we didn't always have a power marriage. Again, we started this, and we want to help other couples that may be in need, that need to discuss their marriage and have a better marriage. Again, you're married, right? You're married for life. This is your partner. You want to have the best possible marriage for the rest of your life.
Yep.
And well, that's what we're trying to do. We're just going to bring you information on that, and so that you can see how we're doing in our marriage, and hopefully we can help your marriage.
Definitely. Thank you, honey, for doing this today.
Oh, thank you. All right. So have a great day, guys, and we'll post another video soon. Okay? Bye.
See ya. Bye.